Hello and welcome back to the Options Professor podcast. This is Damien, and today is Sunday, July 26th. We start a fresh week, and looking towards this week and next week, I'm scouting trades that may set up for 1 to 2 weeks. Just a reminder there, I'm not looking long term. This is not stock picking. This is really just looking at options or stocks that can move with momentum either up or down. So now I normally start with looking at the SPY futures, and right now it's sort of trading sideways. So I can't really say whether the market is going up or down this coming week. There's a lot of unknowns that are going to happen this week. A lot of critical earnings, including Amazon, AMD, Facebook, Shopify, Boeing, McDonald's, 3M, and many more. And so there's a lot of things happening this week which could impact whether the indexes start to move up or down. But just looking at scanners without earnings, like I'm looking at stocks, forget about the earnings happening this week. I said Restoration Hardware. So these home improvement stocks I really like during COVID. If I take a look at this, the way this is trading on the hourly chart, 280 is a level of support. So I like the 280 level of support. It closed Friday at 284.65, and the 50 moving average is right around 282.50. So I would like to maybe sell the 280 put spread, that level, collect some credit if I can get it for this Friday, maybe even next Friday. My preference is this Friday so I can have a 1 week winner. Another play I might look at here is this stock has range up to about 294. And so if I think it can run to that 294 level, I'll buy a debit spread. So if I buy the debit spread, usually I'm looking for 100% profit on that debit spread. So a $10 wide spread, I'd be looking to spend under or around $5 and profit, sell that at $10. So 100% profit. All right. So RH, looking for it to hold 280 with range up to 294. Another stock that hit my scanner right now is Home Depot. I've been in and out of Home Depot the past 3 or 4 weeks, I think. And if you look at Home Depot, again, we've got this line of support forming here down at 262. So I want to maybe sell for credit at the 260 level. It closed Friday at 265.31. So if I can get enough credit at 260, I can sell the 260 puts. This is moving up. I see the momentum moving up. So maybe look at getting into a 262.50 debit spread and then selling the 267.50 against it. So it'd be a $5 wide spread for Home Depot to move up to the 270 range. I can see it moving up to the 270 range and then holding this 262 support. All right, so that's another stock, obviously in the home improvement sector. Now we can look at cars or Carvana. Obviously, with the COVID things going on, has changed the way they sell cars, or has changed the way people buy cars. You can just buy it from home and they deliver it to you. So Carvana here, for me, looks like it's holding this 145 level of support. It closed Friday at 148.38. So 145, I'd be looking at its support level with potential to run up to 155. Okay, so that's a good $10 range. Again, if I can get good credit by selling the 145 puts, I'll do that this week. Hopefully getting enough credit to only put this at risk for 1 week, but 2 weeks is fine as well. And then maybe a debit spread that a 145 to 155 debit spread, or 145 to 150 debit spread, depending if that works out for me tomorrow or early Monday. Then I like Carvana to either hold a level or start to move up to the 155 range. Okay, and then one more bullish stock, or one more bullish play I've got here that hit my scanner is NUGT. NUGT are the gold miners, and so not necessarily playing gold, GLD, sort of similar to that, but I'm looking at this to hold maybe this 95 support level, right where the 50 moving average is coming up to. So the 50 moving average is right at 94.36. Friday we closed at just under 101, and I can see this having range up to the 105 level. Okay, so 105 at the top side and maybe holding 95. Again, I want to potentially sell 95 puts and then hold that for a week and profit. So now when I do these trades, I kind of like to line these up for anywhere from 30 to 40% in credit risk reward ratio. So I'd collect 30 to 40% credit versus what I'm risking. If I'm doing a debit spread, I'm looking for roughly 90%. And I can explain those to you later in a different podcast, but I'm looking for 90% profit to run when it gets up to 105. Okay. So those are my bullish stocks this week. I do have some bearish ones. I like to look for bearish stocks to balance it out just in case. And one of the bearish stocks that came up was AXP, American Express. And if you take a look at American Express, we closed Friday at 95.33. I think this level right around the 96, 97 is a level of resistance. Okay, and I think it has range to move down to about 94, 90, 93, 94. And so if I can sell 96 calls for decent credit going 1 to 2 weeks, again, I'll take that trade. Another play is maybe buying the put spread for a 96 down to 94. So if I can get a 96, 94 put spread, and I can get like that 80, 90% profit target, that would be also a good play for me this week. And then I have one more bearish play, and that is ADI. So ADI, looking at this chart, it just looks like it's going down, right? It's just on a downtrend. We closed Friday at 112.21, and we've got above that price level is the 50 moving average at about 114.50 with range down to about 110. And so I would be looking at potentially getting selling a 115 call if I can get enough credit there, and then maybe doing a debit spread of a 115 put down to a 110 put. Again, if I can get enough credit here, I like the doing the call credit spread for it to hold below the 115. And if I want to be more aggressive, I can maybe sell the 114 call, because the 114 also looks like a line of support or resistance. Okay, so those are my two bearish plays that I'm seeing, and I have one neutral stock, and I like to do the neutral ones because you can still collect credit on neutral. And Roku, if we take a look at Roku, it's been moving really in this sideways channel right here. So the sideways channel at the 160 on the top side and 145 on the bottom side has been where it's been trading over the past week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. And so I think I can be a little bit more aggressive and maybe sell the 150. If I can sell the 150 puts or even the 145 puts and get enough credit, I'll do that. Or even do an iron condor. So 145, 160 iron condor where I can sell the 160 calls, and then maybe sell the 145 puts, and then create an iron condor by collecting enough credit here. So if I'm doing an iron condor, my target here is hopefully collect at least 40% in credit versus what I'm risking in this trade. Okay. So those are my stock picks for this week. If you got any comments or anything else you want me to take a look at, just leave me a comment in the box below. And good luck this week in your trading. I hope we all have a profitable week. Speak to you Friday.